How y'all doing? This is Rob Burnham, aka Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV 91. This time I'm doing another Christmas classic. This time I'm reviewing Becoming Santa. What Becoming Santa is about this Santa Claus's daughter, Holly. And she's dating this guy named Connor, and he wants to ask her father's permission to ask for her hand in marriage. Connor doesn't know that she's the daughter of Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. So they go up to the North Pole, and her and her uncle Mario, the head elf, knocks him out with some sleeping hot cocoa or whatever, and they get to the North Pole and he meets Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus. He doesn't know that they're Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus yet because she's afraid to tell him, and she finally tells him after he walks up on the workshop and sees all the elves. So she finally tells him, and after this, he meets her ex-boyfriend, Jack Frost, and Jack Frost wants to become Santa, and he's trying to do anything he can to stop Holly and Connor from getting married. So he sabotages Connor when he's trying to learn how to drive the sleigh, and this is before Connor knows that he's supposed to become the new Santa Claus. And Jack Frost winds up telling Connor this before Holly does, and he gets scared and he leaves. Well, Holly gets upset, and then Jack Frost tries to move in and marry her. And then Holly finds Jack Frost putting on Santa's coat and saying that he's going to put everybody on the naughty list, and she realizes that's all he wants is to become Santa. He doesn't care nothing about Holly. And after this, Connor realizes that he made a mistake, and he goes back to the North Pole, and he is going to ride with Santa Claus during his delivery, and he says Holly's going to go with him because this generation of Clauses is going to do it together. That's all that really happened. If y'all have ever watched Becoming Santa Claus, what'd y'all like about it? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out, guys. GG's awesome. This has been an episode of Richard TV 91. See you next time.